The myth in this video that you need to go make $1 million and that you need money to make money.
I've been asked to explain how I made my first $1 million.
What's harder? Is it harder to get rich quickly or harder to get rich slowly?
One of the reasons broke people stay broke is because they believe time is money. So what they do is they end up selling a whole bunch of their time for a little bit of somebody else's money.
All right, so you clicked on this video and you want to know how to make $1 million. But before you get any wild ideas, let me apologize up front. This video title, it's not about me making $1 million. Nope, I'm not flexing my wallet today. But don't click away just yet. I promise we're diving deep into how real entrepreneurs, yes, the ones you probably watch online, made their millions. And spoiler alert, it wasn't by just having a lot of money to start with. Today, we're diving deep into the truths behind these money-making strategies. Are they really the golden ticket? Or are they just smoke and mirrors? And at the end, we'll throw in our 2 cents about what could be best and most practical approach to making that first million. First up, let's talk about the classic methods: real estate and selling high-ticket items for big commissions. You've probably heard this a million times. Buy property, use someone else's money, flip it, and boom, you're a millionaire. But hold up, you can't just jump into real estate expecting it to be easy. It's risky. If you don't know the market, interest rates, and property valuation, you could lose more than you invested. And yeah, selling high-end real estate or skyscrapers sounds great, but it takes serious connections, experience, and patience to get to that level. So while these methods can work, they're definitely not the shortcut to instant success. If you're not prepared to put in the work, you might find yourself losing more than just time. Now, let's hit on Alex Hormozi's method.
The myth in this video that you need to go make $1 million and that you need money to make money. The first thing that you can do if you want to make $1 million, you can sell something for $1 million. And as crazy as what I'm saying sounds, you absolutely can sell something for $1 million. If you go to an e-commerce store and they're doing $100 million a year, and you say, hey, if I can increase your conversion across your entire site, rewrite your emails, redo your landing pages, and I can get you a 5% lift, can I get 1% of that? So you make them an extra $5 million a year and you get 1. Do you think you can do that? Yes.
He says you can make $1 million by selling something that makes someone else millions. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's definitely doable, but you better know your stuff. Selling a service that increases someone's business value is all about skills, credibility, and knowing how to deliver. You can't just say, hey, I'll help you make 5% more, without proving you can actually do it. So while selling value sounds like an easy win, you've got to have the expertise to back it up. This one can definitely work if you're ready to hustle and learn the ropes. Now, let's talk about Ben Shapiro's take.
I've been asked to explain how I made my first $1 million. So I'm gonna break this down very quickly into 2 discrete categories. There's how you make your first $1 million in terms of assets, and then there's how you make your first $1 million in terms of making $1 million a year in income. These are not the same thing at all. If you're talking about how to make $1 million in terms of your assets, the general answer there is buy houses and hold them, or buy stocks and hold them. The big mistake that people make when it comes to investing in real estate or investing in stock is quick turnaround. The more you buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell, the more you are likely to make large-scale mistakes and not pick up the upside of your stocks or of your real estate.
He splits the whole making $1 million idea into 2 categories: assets and income. Ben's big on long-term wealth. He believes you build assets like real estate and stocks, and over time, they appreciate. But here's the thing, most people aren't patient enough to play the slow game. Sure, investing in real estate or stocks over time works, but let's be honest, most people don't have the time to wait 10, 20, or 30 years for their investments to pay off. And unless you're a seasoned investor, you're going to struggle with the nuances of property management or navigating the stock market without the right strategy. Let's not forget about income. The real moneymaker is how you increase your daily income, not by letting time work its magic. Because waiting for compound interest to kick in while working a 9-to-5, that's not going to make you a millionaire anytime soon. But then we have Russell Brunson.
What's harder? Is it harder to get rich quickly or harder to get rich slowly?
One of the reasons broke people stay broke is because they believe time is money. So what they do is they end up selling a whole bunch of their time for a little bit of somebody else's money. Sever time from your income generation. As long as time is connected to how you generate income, you're gonna generate a limited amount of income because you have a limited amount of time. You're not rich, but you made $1 million. See, people think that the money is the goal. I'm gonna tell you something. What if you make that same $1 million in 1 year? Now are you rich? Everybody say yes. Not only are you rich, you're 40 times richer than the person who makes $1 million over a 40-year time period.
who accelerates the timeline with his time collapse theory. He says if you're working a 9 to 5 and making $25,000 a year, it will take you 40 years to make $1 million. But what if you could condense that into a year? Imagine compressing the timeline to earn the same amount of money in 12 months instead of 40 years. Brunson is all about speeding up the process. Start your own business, sell products, and hit those goals fast. The catch? It's hard work, constant testing, and marketing expertise that most people don't have when they start out. It's not magic. It's about working smarter and faster. Now, before we move on to the next strategy, let's talk about you. Yep, you, the future millionaire. If you want more tips on how to build this kind of wealth, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We break down real-world strategies that can help you get ahead. No fluff, no fake gurus, just actionable steps. Ready to dive deeper? Let's keep going. Let's talk about getting businesses for free, a strategy that's been pushed in every hustler circle. Sure, the idea of taking over a business with no money down sounds amazing, but do you know what's harder than negotiating $1 million deal? Convincing someone to give you their business without them getting anything up front. You need skills, confidence, and the ability to turn a struggling business around. If you don't have that magic touch, you're gonna hit roadblocks. Can it work? Yes, but it's not as easy as just signing a contract. You've got to convince the business owner that you'll actually turn their company into a profitable venture. If you can't do that, you're just taking on someone else's mess. So, here's our 2 cents. And bear in mind, this is not financial advice. As Ben Shapiro pointed out, having multiple streams of income isn't just a good idea, it's a necessity. Diversifying your earnings keeps you from being stuck in one income source, especially if the market or your primary business takes a hit. Once you've established your main source of income, start creating additional revenue streams. For example, using affiliate marketing, you can promote products in your niche and earn commissions. You can even create a blog or YouTube channel around your expertise to make money from ads and sponsorship. Using a portion of your affiliate or ad revenue, you can then invest in dividend-paying stocks or start a side hustle like dropshipping, print on demand, or freelancing. Start small, but build continuously. Eventually, these streams will add up. Russell Brunson and Alex Hormozi emphasize, scaling is where the magic happens. You can only grow so much with a single product or service, but once you automate, delegate, or systematize, that's when your business starts generating wealth at an exponential rate. When you found a profitable income stream, start thinking about scaling it. If you're in a service-based business, hire a team or outsource tasks that aren't worth your time. For product-based businesses, think about automating processes with tools like Shopify, ClickFunnels, or automated email campaigns. The goal here is to make your business work for you while you focus on scaling further. Each of these strategies can work, but they take time, effort, and patience. So, pick your lane, hustle hard, and you might just find yourself with $1 million in the bank. Want more insider tips on how to hit your financial goals faster? Hit that subscribe button, buy some merch, and let's start building your empire together. Because with finance buffs, you're not just learning about money, you're making it work for you.